What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I must admit that I am also a fan of booty clapping as an exercise. I believe that booty clapping is important in life. It's how all of us get here. Well, some of y'all get from artificial insemination, so that's not really booty clapping. That's another video, which shall not be discussed on this topic. But booty clapping is something that we need to do. Here's the problem, though, okay? Here's the issue. The problem is that booty clapping is just getting a little bit too out of hand. Some of y'all are just booty clapping it up a little bit too much. It is just too much cheeks. Y'all gotta stay out of people's cheeks. Now you have world record setting, you guessed it, booty clapping. People are setting world records for getting their cheeks clapped. And thank God, hopefully, this time, I'm so glad there ain't nobody black doing it. No offense to anybody else, but mostly it's us doing something that's ridiculous, you know, and it's setting the record. So at least it's somebody else this time, okay? And the first lady that was to do this was, I want to say her name was Lillian Phillips, okay? Now, Lillian wanted to get her cheeks clapped by 1,000 people in 24 hours.
Tell us how you are going to break the world record for sleeping with the most men in one day.
Well, it's actually brothers that are going to help me. I'm trying to get 1,000 guys in 24 hours. My plan kind of is it needs to be a room with 2 doors is what we're trying to work out. Like, the logistics of this is insane, because one thing, it's hard enough getting 1,000 guys together. It's another thing actually like making sure they all do it in the time limit. So honestly, I'm just hoping for like a conveyor belt of like, they need to kind of like walk in the room, one pump in, one pump out, and then leave.
What's the current world record though?
It's 919. But I want to get to 1,000 because like 900 is weak. You may as well have got to 1,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
24 hours though.
This is why I'm training. I've done the 100. I'm doing 300 in like a few weeks.
It's like a boxing match.
It really is. It really is. But I think as long as they're in, out, it's going to be pretty quick. I think I'll get sore towards the end, but I think I've got the right determination just to be able to push on.
But Bonnie Blue had big dreams. Her dreams were not to be the first, let me say, I don't know if this has already happened, woman to go to space, Jupiter, Mars. No. She wanted to do something else that Lillian could not do. 1,057 dudes in 12 hours. She wanted to get her cheeks clapped. That's like 84 dudes an hour. So does each dude get a stroke and they leave? Like, what's going on? How could you stand in line waiting for your 10 strokes? I done took off work. I could have been at the beach, but I had to just get these white cheeks, 10 strokes and go. Then go over there. Well, I ain't gonna talk about probably what you had to do to get yourself relieved, but she's also made a clip about these cheeks clapping.
This is what my face looks like after taking 1,000 men less than 12 hours ago. I told you girls, taking fluids for moisturizer was good for your skin. The big 1,000 was completely done. So it started off, I'll give you a bit of an overview. After to start with, it was just like, the room was absolutely full. Then we did groups of 5, like one after the other of 5s. I wanted to give people more time, so then it went down to like one-on-ones, didn't it? So like one person would watch whilst I was with somebody, and then it would literally just be like a rotating circle like that.
Let me just say this, guy. I mean,
I wonder.
Oh, and I know this is not every woman, all right? We get that. And I always have to say that. But come on now. What are we becoming as a country, as the world? Let's set how many world records that we can do as far as getting our cheeks, well, no, not me, getting their cheeks clapped. I want to know where Diddy was at in this. I bet you Diddy didn't clap about 3,000 cheeks in a day. You probably take that. But come on, man, this is ridiculous. We got to be honest, family. This is ridiculous. This don't make no damn sense, all right? And the reality is, and I'm going to say something, this is going to be very, very, very controversial. But young women out there, I want you to understand that young women in the black community, you see, these ladies can do this and still get married. Okay? They can do this and still get married. Here's what's going to happen. I'm pretty sure we're going to get somebody from our community that is going to want to basically booty clap it up, right? We're going to get that. Here is going to be the problems, family. And I hate to say this, but here's what's going to be. We're going to get somebody from our community who's going to want to come in and challenge this. Okay? So, in other words, all right, we're going to be from St. Louis or Atlanta, and we're going to get our cheeks clapped 1,000 times in 10 hours. You know they're going to be calling her all kind of names. And listen, you ain't got to basically say nothing bad about it, but you already know. Listen, they're going to dog them sisters. They are going to dog those sisters. Oh, this is how y'all all is. And then you know what? Then the white woman can come back out here and still get married and still get a husband and still get all that. I know y'all don't want to talk about it, but I got to keep it real. I got to keep it real. It's the truth. Okay? It's the truth. And you'll have a brother, because I see some of y'all, I hate to say this, right? Some of you brothers out there in the Passport Bros community, y'all think that I don't know. Some of you brothers out there will be talking about these sisters out here in America. You go out here to one of these white countries and everybody know that she's selling that thing and you in a full-on relationship with her, right? Then y'all will be out there acting like, oh, I don't deal with these black chicks, but turn around with these white chicks and be out there holding hands, wifing them up, and you think that don't nobody see you. I'll tell you who do see you, me, because I hear everything, all right? I'm like y'all's grandma and grandpa. I sees all, I knows all. I've been where you trying to go. So family, I just want y'all to just stay out of folks' cheeks out here for this year. This is 2025, family. We trying to, it's enough cheeks to be clapped in the world. How much D do you need? How much cooter do you need? It's you can't get it all. She took 1,012 hours and still ain't had it all. She had to go somewhere and have several seats. Well, guys, it's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.